Good morning, we are from Steve Jobs Group. We'll explain what is in Microsoft Word. My group consists of 5 people. There is Widya, Ramlan, Lala, Uma, and myself, Anissa. First, I will explain about the navigation pane and table of contents. How to use tabs heading. You can open the document that contains heading and text. This is heading text. And if the navigation pane is not visible, you can click the View tab. You can choose Navigation pane and Show Group. In the navigation pane works 3 tabs: Headings, Page, and Result. You can click any heading that is in the List Heading tab. In the navigation pane, to head directly to the location of the heading. This is the location of the heading. And how to enter table of contents. In this document, there consists of heading text. Click on location where you want the table of contents start. I click here. On the References tab, in the table of contents, click Table of Contents. You can click References tab and click Table of Contents. In the gallery, Table of Contents displayed, click Automatic 1, Table 1 and Automatic Table 2. Building block will include a table of contents in the content control that can be updated or replaced. 2 automatic tables are the same except for the words of the title above and cannot update automatically. So, it is only for documents that do not have a heading text. I choose this automatic table 2. This is tab content. That's all for me. The next presenter will be delivered by Ramlan. Thank you.
Hello guys, I will continue my group presentations about how to make page numbering in different type in one document. Well, the step that you can do is that by opening your Microsoft Word and then you can click page layout here and then you will find break. Just click it once and also you will find out the next page and click it once. You will see that the page will be added into 2 parts. And now is the time for making numbering. The way that you can do is that just click insert and you should find out the page number, and here you can choose which positions of your page, whether it is on top or on the bottom of your page. And here for the example I choose the bottom of page plain number 3, and automatically the number will be shown on your paper, but actually the number is not matched as my desire. So I should change the number of my first page of my paper by using the Roman letter. So the way that I can do is that by clicking page number and then click format page number, and here I should look for and find out the Roman letter and I click OK. You will see that the number of letter is changed into the number of Roman. And for next page, because I use the letter and it should be started on number 1, so I should change it into number 1. And the way that I can do is that by clicking page number and then click format page number, and here I will choose number of letter 1, 2, 3, and also I click start at and fill the column by number 1 and I click OK, and automatically the number will be changed from number 2 into number 1. And you can see that actually the number of page is different. The first is Roman and the second is letter number. And that is the simple way to make numbering in different type of page, but in one document. Hope that it will useful for you guys. Thank you.
So the next is I will tell you about how to insert a picture in a document. So first, place your cursor in the position where you want to put the picture on. For example here, and then do a single click, and then click Insert tab, and then click Pictures tool, and find the picture that you want to put on your document. For example here, I will use this picture. Click the picture, and then click Insert. And after this, you can resize the picture by dragging it to the left for the smaller size and to the right for the bigger size. And then you can also put some picture styles by clicking Format Picture Tools and choose what kind of styles that you want to put on your picture. For example here, I will use this style. Click, and your picture is done. And then the next is I will tell you about how to insert a table. First, make sure that you are already place your cursor in the position where you want to put the table. For example here, and then click Insert tab, and then click Table Tools, and then click Insert Table, and decide how many columns and rows that you need for your table. For example here, I will use 5 columns and 2 rows, and then click OK. And if you want to add more rows, you can just place your cursor here and then click and press the tab button. And if you want to add more columns, you can right click in the table and then click Insert, and then click Insert Columns to the right or to the left. After that, you can also put some colors to your table by clicking the table, and then click Design Table Tools and choose what color that you want to put on your table. For example here, I will use blue color. Click, and then your table is done. The next is I will tell you about how to insert a smart art. So a smart art is a kind of graphic that you can use to help you to explain your materials in the document more clearly. So to add a smart art, you need to click Insert tab and then click Smart Art Tools, and then choose what kind of smart art that you need for your documents. For example here, there are list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, and so on. For this example, I will use Cycle Smart Art, and then I will pick Basic Cycle, click, and then click OK. After this, you can also put some colors on your smart art by clicking Design Smart Art Tools, and then click Change Color Tools here, and then choose what color that you want to put on your smart art. For example here, I will use this color, and then you can also add smart art styles beside the Change Color Tools here, and choose what kind of style that you want to put on your smart art. For example here, I will use the style. Click, and your smart art
is done. The next is I will tell you about how to insert a shape. So make sure that your cursor is in the position where you want to put your shape, and then click insert tab, and then click shapes tool, and then choose what kind of shape that you want to put on your document. For example, here I will put square shape. Click and drag your cursor to arrange the size of your shape. For example, like this. And you can also change the color by clicking in shape styles here, and then choose what color that you want to put on your shape. For example, yellow, and your shape is done. The next is I will tell you about how to insert a citation and bibliography. So citations are parenthetical references that are placed in line with the text, while bibliography is like daftar pustaka in Indonesian. So to add the citations, you need to first add a list of your sources that you use. To make a list of your sources that you use, you need to click references, and then you will find citation and bibliography tools here, and then click insert citation, and then click add new source. Here you need to fulfill the columns by the information of your source, and your sources can be from book, from article, from journal, and so on. Here for the example, I will use book as the source, so I will click book and then type the name of the author here, for example Marcel Frank, and the title of the book, for example English, the year, the city, the name of the publisher, and the edition, for example first edition, second edition, and so on. After that you click OK, and then after this you just need to type the quotation that you pick from that book. For example, here is After this, you can create the bibliography by choosing the style of your bibliography first. In here, in the style tool, and then click and choose what kind of style that you want to put on your bibliography. For this example, I will use Harvard style, and then click bibliography, and decide in what form you want to build in your bibliography. It can be in the form of bibliography itself, or it can be in the form of references itself, or it can be in the form of works cited. That's all.
Well, this is my turn, and I would like to explain you about how to use track changes feature, and I'm using Microsoft Word 2013 version as my device. To track the changes you would like to suggest, choose the Review menu on the toolbar, then click on the Track Changes command. When you turn on the Track Changes command, all changes will be displayed in a color markup as shown on my screen, just like this. And you can also add comment in the margins by selecting by text you want to comment. Then clicking the new comment. In this example, it will be good if to explain, for example, what is the definition of the Portuguese. So that's what I want to suggest. When you're done, click anywhere outside the comment box. You can click accept if you agree, and if you disagree, you can click reject. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.